What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in for another unboxing video with Jeff. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. This is a fun favorite movie of mine from when I was growing up as a kid. I was a big fan of the show. I got the brand new unboxing of the Steelbook for Battlestar Galactica, as you can now see. And this is a Best Buy exclusive. I got this just a tick early. If you tend to pre-order, you sometimes get them a day ahead of time, sometimes a couple, sometimes on day of release. But just on an initial look, I really like this Steelbook. And yes, this came undamaged, as far as I can tell right now. It's still sealed, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this unwrapped and unboxed for you. And as I'm talking about this, this is the 2-hour cut of the movie, and there are some great videos out there regarding picture quality, the bit rates, and I'll actually throw a little bubble up right now. And this person really talks a good number of specs. They'll show you some good images regarding the picture quality. It sounds like the Blu-ray is basically the same edition that's been out before. However, the 4K disc is actually really good. Now, there's still some flaws from what the video describes. Please do head over. It's a great video. Highly recommend it. And we got our J card. Nice little wrap around. Just got a couple spots with the glue on it. Basically one on the front, one on the back side. And nice and shiny, very glossy. No embossing on this. But I really like it. I'll go ahead and get that open. Now, do note there is no digital code in this, so don't be looking for that. You're not going to get one. There's quite a few people making comments about that. Not sure what's going on. Universal's not, if they're doing something different this time around, but they did put the money in to do a new 4K scan of the movie, which came out in '78. And so that is that side. And on the inside, you got 2 discs on the one side, and you got there is a reversible art on the inside. It's basically, let's get the discs off for you. And there's the 4K disc for you. Give you a little zoom in and zoom out. Want to make sure you get a good idea of what is inside this case. And let's try and get the Blu-ray off. These Scanovo Steelbooks are, when you're trying to get that little Blu-ray case off, there's a bit of a flex to it. So take your time taking the Blu-ray out if you want to just watch the Blu-ray and you're not set up for 4K yet. But there you go. And that's a very simple look. And then the inside, you basically have a Cylon chasing a Viper in the upper corner with basically just a star field going across. The stars are not exactly very fine, but it's a very nebulous sort of battle. It's definitely like a concept art. It's not a still from anything. Let's see if I can get that up closer for you. If you can see that. Hopefully I have some better lighting. If you think I should get some better lighting, please let me know. I am working on getting another set of ring lights so I can do some better videos for everybody. But I just wanted to get this shown off because it's coming out tomorrow. If you are looking to get ahead of that, I don't foresee this being a sellout, but I would definitely recommend getting to the stores. This is a very nice case. It did get shipped from Best Buy in a very oversized box. It was floating around inside of it. I wasn't too keen on that. I got my Flash Steelbook in a different box, actually, but I pre-ordered this ahead of time, and I cannot wait to get into watching this. But I just got this, and I just got it unpacked now. I just wanted to go ahead and get this showed off so that everybody could get an idea of what's in store for this. But Universal, based on this alone, I think you did a wonderful job on the Steelbook, and if anything, it could have been a different design, could have been some embossing, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm just really happy to see this get a 4K release, and this is a nice Steelbook that I am very happy to add to my collection. And I love this one as a kid. This has got a special spot for me. This was basically my first science fiction TV show I got into. And I love the 3-part pilot, which is a more extended version of the movie. I still like the movie. For some reason, it's classified as a television movie. But, you know, and there's definitely some different plots that are changed around. But growing up as a kid, this was between this and Star Wars. Like, everybody I knew loved both. There's a, you know, and there's debate. You know, Mr. Dykstra did the special effects for both. And, you know, whatever about, you know, whether you like one or the other or not. Battlestar Galactica is still a very fun time for me. I have a big nostalgia for it. I got some great memories with my father watching this show on the couch with him when I was growing up. And so I'll always cherish that. And I am very happy to get this in probably what's going to be the best release of this movie to date. And I hope they can get around to doing the show. I know they did a remaster a few years ago with a complete series, the definitive box, which is up on my shelf. But if they're going to do a 4K release, hey, it's only 24 episodes-ish. And I think that could be done on a reasonable budget. And I would really implore Universal Studios to do that. But you gave me a very, very great release. And I am very excited to get into it. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And we'll go ahead and we'll say goodnight and see you next time. Make sure you check us out on all of our social media platforms. We got Facebook, Twitter. We are at Suns and Shadows. We're also on Instagram at Suns and Shadows Cast. We are at SunsAndShadows.com. Thank you again, everybody, and we'll see you down the road.